Hello and welcome to the third episode of my 1860 Munich career mode. Last time we finished up the friendlies. Now it's the first game of the season against Braunschweig. This is a home game, getting everything going. You see the lineup on the left side there.
Hi there, I'm Martin Tyler.
1860 Munich versus Braunschweig at the Allianz Arena. It's kind of funny to me that a team as small as 1860 is plays in such a giant stadium, which that's understandable with Bayern there. Oh well, random thought. So get back into the game here. BAKAR on the ball, tries to be the defender, crosses inside. Had an opportunity early on there. This was another of not a real impressive game. It's good that we got some chances. You can see, I believe that was Stoppelkamp there. That was offside. Had the opportunity. Pietzone though finds Halfar with a shot right at the Braunschweig goalkeeper, and the defense gets rid of it. Kumbela to Bolin for Braunschweig. They had an opportunity here, but that was Makos, the defensive-minded midfielder there, getting there, taking care of the attack from Braunschweig. And this right at the end of the first half. Not a whole lot of highlights because there wasn't really that much to get excited about. That was the end of the first half. Tied at 0-0 against Braunschweig. And as you can see, we had a lot of possession and didn't do much of anything with it. Definitely something we're going to try and turn it around there. And I decided to put in Abini Assay, get a little speed into the lineup. I'm not too big on Louth. I've said that before. I don't know why. He doesn't impress me. He's probably stronger than Abini Assay, but he doesn't have the speed. Abini Assay seems pretty good at making runs as well. Kind of a left-footed shot. He was kind of falling down when he took it. Probably not a real good time to try that. And we clear this away. We had to knock that out, and they had a corner after that. And the defense deals with it. This defense is rock solid. A lot of solid players, good wing backs. Wynn has so much speed, and Schindler's another guy who is very, very good. He had a really great game, and this is kind of funny right here. Kratz of Braunschweig gets trampled by a couple people. We got the ball after the injury, and we just cleared it down the field. Went up the pitch, and that was the game. 0-0, nothing exciting there. Punch Masanamela, my new backup left back. Signed him. He was a free agent. He's a South African international. You'll see it a little bit later in the video. He's the only one on the team that gets selected for the international friendlies that go on. Next game against SSV Jan. Pretty sure that's Jan. They've got a draw and a win to their credit. Curly punching away the cross early on. A couple bounces around. Curly comes out and gets it. And started to bring things back the other way. Here's Halfar. Stoppelkamp to BAKAR. Turns, and on the right foot, gets his first goal at the club in the 13th minute. He was horrible as far as finishing. Could not finish to save his life in the preseason, but turns around and gets a nice one there. Abini Assay trying to find BAKAR again. Even runs by the defender. Doesn't have a whole lot to shoot at, though. And can't make good on that attempt. Gets another one here. Trying to find Abini Assay, but Abini Assay just can't quite get there. He's pretty quick, but not quite that quick. Abini Assay to Makos now. Stoppelkamp fires off the left foot. Goalkeeper knocks it away, and they get They clear the danger. And at halftime, we had the 1-0 lead due to BAKAR's goal. Got things going in half number 2.
Keeping the ball, still looking for
and Jan they're starting to get some opportunities. They had that easy. They probably should have scored, but put it wide, and they had to bring Halfar back from a foul he committed earlier.
Good ball.
Another cross in.
Here's the shot.
Not a very good shot there. Kind of wasted opportunity there. And more blocking from my defense. They jump in front of almost everything, it seems like. Having guys like Wynn back there, and I do have some good defensive-minded midfielders as well. But that was the game. We came out of that one. Probably could have done a little better, but all in all, not a bad game. I can't complain about a 1-0 victory. And there you see Punch Masenamela, the only player leaving on international duty in the international break. As you can see there, I skipped the transfer window and the international break as well. There's like 2 weeks of nothing between the game that I just played and my next one. Volman decided to sell him to Sandhausen for $500,000. Steinhardt left the club as well. Just kind of guys that were weighing down on my wage budget, and got some money out of them as well. And my first youth player, Nicolas Palomat, Frenchman, looks to be a defensive-minded player. He's only 14. It'll be a few years before we see him. Excited for that, though. He looks to be a promising player. The next game was a pretty big one. I think Hertha is actually expected to gain promotion. They were in first, right at the start of the year. And something kind of weird to hear, both of my kits are like their home kits, so decided to make them wear their away kits, because why not? So we were traveling to Hertha, to Berlin at the Olympiastadion. Big game, big game. Hertha was expected to, pretty sure they were expected to get promotion. And Ramos is the leading scorer in the league, 2 games, and he has 4 goals. So definitely a player I wanted to keep quiet, as we got started off for obviously the biggest fixture we've had to play yet. And they had opportunities early. Alagui, rather. His shot was blocked. Another shot blocked by Wynn. As we move the ball up against Schultz. It's dispossessed by Halfar. Halfar's a real good player. He's got a lot of speed. And it eventually finds BAKAR and gets it on that left foot. And great finish by him. His second of the episode, second of the year, in the 11th minute. I'm looking like a genius for signing him, I guess. 2 goals in this will be 3 league games. So definitely very happy that I got him. He's played real well. Opportunities here. Blocked the first shot. Alagui then shoots that one right at Curley, but he makes a very nice save to keep it 1-0 in our favor. And they were really knocking on the door the whole time. Alagui again gets the shot off the post. And if it would have bounced a different way, that was probably all Ramos, and he would have picked up number 5. Fortunately for us, that didn't happen. Real nice turn by Abini Say. Puts it into space for Halfar, but he doesn't have much of anything to shoot at. Gets stopped by the keeper, and they cleared away. Opportunity here, BAKAR finds Abini Say. He shoots. Wide open shot for Marcos, and I missed. I don't even know what to say about that. That's rough. But we had to keep going. And Curley clears this down the pitch. That was halftime. BAKAR with the only goal. And we were feeling pretty happy. On the road, Not expected to win this game. Nice defensive play by Schindler there. You see the speed he has. Helfar crosses this one in. Stoppelkamp tries to head it on goal. Can't get it. Piazzone then tried to finish on his weak foot. Couldn't do so. And here's my substitutions. This is important for one reason, and you'll see why in a little bit. Brought Louth in, and here's why. Piazzone to Louth, and he finds another one of his fellow substitutes, Barovka, breaking in on goal on the counter-attack and finishes 2-0, 1860. Does a little dance there because he knows we got just that much closer to winning this game, to winning the big away fixture. On the left foot, real nice finish. You wouldn't expect that out of a defensive midfielder like him. I guess you could say that most players would finish that, but whatever. Kind of caught my defense napping here late in the game. Lasoga, a real nice finish in the 83rd. It seems like something that bugs me about FIFA. They tend to, they kind of have an oh shit moment and realize, oh, we're losing. Let's just go crazy now. Big moment here. They had a corner kick, brought the keeper up. Kirley going out of his mind, just trying to stop the ball, just trying to get it out. He does so, and I'm going to leave it going. I didn't have any more cuts until the end of the game. Ramos, the top scorer, crosses it in, punched away by Kirley. Volts then gets it to Piazzone, and I pretty much knew that this was in the bag. We went for another goal, though. Piazzone put it in space for Stoppelkamp. Couldn't get it over Hubnik, the defender. And that was pretty much the game. They play around with it a little bit here. Then they blasted upfield. That was it. Big win. Big 2-1 win. Kirley was pretty much standing on his head back there. What a game by him. I knew he was good. I knew how good he was on FIFA 07 when I used to play with him, and you see there, Wynn did real well, Vols as well, and Kirley had the 9.3 match rating. So, that is all for this episode. If you'd like to like and comment about whatever, and subscribe, I'd appreciate it. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.